Yeah! Oh, man.
Western Conference Finals. The San Antonio
Lakers took a lot out of your boy.
To move on after a 6-game battle in round 2.
Oof, you're telling me.
A new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals. Here, right now.
Fuck.
So big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Lively in at center. And for the Spurs, they've got Gary Trent. Andre Drummond is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Murray, and it's Brooks in at the 2. You look at San Antonio.
I'll tell you what, after that Lakers series,
But I don't think anybody thinks
no one only got worried about Luka.
No, not by a long
And Kyrie to some extent. It's a relief. AD is another animal.
Tonight's game is crucial as the higher seed will have to
all right.
early in this series.
DeJounte had 50. Well, 49, but we're going to say it was 50.
He shoots it. He pulls down the board.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside Irving. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ingram with a deep 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
28 feet.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Now Irving. Over Trent. Another miss by Irving. Ingram with the ball. And stolen by Jones. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys who probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
We ain't losing again.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Spurs. Launches a 3. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. From outside the arc, hits the trifecta.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Here's Drummond. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And so Drummond nails them both.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
Now here's Doncic. It's stolen by Drummond. And here comes the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, how about the anticipation by Andre Drummond triggers the fast break by his ability to steal one.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound San Antonio.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Trent finds Drummond. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Washington's shot is good.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Drummond. After After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Doncic against Brooks. There's the 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. On the wing, Irving. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
On the wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be
Murray,
any better.
even though because he missed the first round, the numbers are kind of inflated, but we're averaging 40 points in those 6 games with the Lakers.
Irving against Trent. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Irving missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Count it. Good. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You're putting the length to work. Ingram secures the ball and finishes the play strong.
Ingram can't get that one to fall. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. From behind the arc. That one no good.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Lively. No points yet. Left side Irving. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the basket is good.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trent for 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Fires for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 6.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, man. Murray not hesitating to put on a little show at the defense's expense.
And they doubled up Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Doesn't go for him.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Trent. Outside Ingram. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Ingram from deep. Gets
MVP.
ready to fall. 10 points for him. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
With their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
San Antonio leading. Here's Brooks. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
That's tipped. Doncic passes to Washington. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And that one falls for Washington.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
From downtown, here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels so dangerous.
Olynyk's checked in for San Antonio. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Murray's got 9.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Kleba. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Murray brings the double. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing
It's a tough
less
shot,
from
though.
these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Trent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Ah.
Shot by Olynyk, no good. And here's Doncic outside. San Antonio with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The floater. Olynyk finds Brooks. And here's Ingram, guarded by Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And don't go far. We'll be right back. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Gary Trent is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Murray in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Green. Outside for Irving. The shot from 20 feet out. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram on the wing. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 13 now.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. And the Spurs making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingram on the wing. Shoots over Kleba. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep, Hayward. The offensive rebound. Outside Ingram. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way back.
Oh!
And here's the fast break. From outside the arc.
Oh!
The Mavericks trailing. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Murray. By himself. Oh!
Fuck out the way!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And not letting the contact affect him at all. Give Murray credit for keeping his focus.
And Dallas calls time here. Checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for DeJounte Murray. The Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Irving.
Good D.
Can't stop the run with that one. And Hayward has got the ball.
JC, baby!
They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Green. It's deflected.
Oh, shit. Motherfucker! Dante Exum.
Credit
Jesus.
They've been working for high percentage shots.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And it's Richardson penetrating. First one falls for him.
Guys, what you love about Josh Richardson, he can stretch you out with his shooting ability. He can guard multiple positions, and you know every night you're going to get great.
Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Green, and we have to take another look at that block.
Boom.
You could feel the
Hey, Luka. Welcome to San Antonio, man.
Extra aggressive defense out there.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hardaway with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. And he drops it in from the low post.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism.
Oh,
Tim Hardaway
almost got
Jr.
there.
is doing work inside.
Hayward outside. Again, the miss by the
Gordon,
Spurs.
cold, man.
Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. For 3, Hardaway. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
What's wrong, Kleba?
Outside Ingram. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Kleba passes to Gafford. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Gafford. Clarkson against Hardaway. Gafford with a screen on Clarkson. Hardaway. And it's Dallas.
Damn.
Again.
He came up
Looking like New York's Tim Hardaway Jr. there.
But looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Hayward outside. Puts one up from 19. Yes, on the jumper.
Show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Irving with it. Hayward picks him up from the strike. And that one's good. Irving's got 8.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Olynyk with a screen on Kleba. And it's Ingram.
Oh, let's go.
Ingram. The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
And Dallas calls time here. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And the Spurs with some changes. Covington's checked in for Ingram, and Fournier is subbed in for Hayward. They double him with Olynyk, and it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first
Come on,
foul
ref.
of the game. Back to Doncic. Hook loose.
Oh.
Spurs in transition.
Oh, Jesus.
And San Antonio again with a
Why do they do that?
Richardson is
Why do they pull up for the shot all the time?
creating
Mostly I hit that.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Hardy, pass to Lively, and stolen by Covington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Luka Doncic, 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Think about Robert Covington's path to being a valuable asset on the NBA roster. A guy who was undrafted out of Tennessee State, begins his career in Philadelphia with a team that wasn't trying to win, and now has become the prototypical 3-and-D valuable asset.
Fournier for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Outside Richardson. Shot, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Drummond's checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas with a change here, too. Exum's checked in. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
What the fuck?
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Washington passes to Exum. Back to Washington. Jones with a screen on Richardson. Pass to Lively. Now Doncic. Here's Lively. Covered by Covington. Shot clock at 6. Jones from outside. On target from range. Jones has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
He drops it from range. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Doncic. Covington grabs the board. Spurs shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Boy, you'd love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Washington left side. Over Covington.
Over Covington, my ass.
Fournier for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Jones, pass to Doncic. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Drummond. Back to Richardson. The shot. The shot by Drummond, no good. Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Doncic, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Fournier finds Clarkson. Richardson with it. 55 seconds left in the half. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Clarkson's got his 2nd basket on the night.
There's only so much you can take away, and you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go. He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
Now here's Clarkson. He has 6. Inside, here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond!
Andre Drummond lets the defense know there is nothing to be done with him on that one.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Doncic. The 3 from Washington. San Antonio with a rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Fournier. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide-open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
And it's Doncic missing. To the middle. Here's Richardson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead. And so the San Antonio Spurs earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
Reminds me of my days. These guys show up on the offensive glass and they're feasting on second chance points.
Winning the battle of possessions, crucial to any team's success. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
For us to get back into it here in game one. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. PJ Washington out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Doncic. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one's off. Murray's checked in for Richardson. And he sinks the second. The Spurs shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Murray. There's the...
And just a fantastic play there. Murray excels at bursting towards the rim and capitalizing.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. Ooh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 16 points now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency.
Damn!
They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Murray. He's got 16. And Drummond with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
Heads up play by Murray. He sees that the pick and roll gets someone open and sends them the ball. And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray just owning things on the offensive end, getting to his shots and making them.
Pass to Irving. Tries it from 19. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Murray. 20 points for him. Here's Drummond. Ingram on the wing. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's stolen by Ingram. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 20.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's Washington missing. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Trent. He's guarded by Irving. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper for 2. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Murray from outside. Good D by Doncic.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now here's Jones. 13 points in the game. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. On the wing. And here's Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Here's Irving. 15 points in the game. That cuts the lead to single digits. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trent for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by San Antonio. Irving looking around. Clock at 6. Here's Lively. And he slams it in one-handed.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Trent, the pass to Brooks. They kick it out to Murray. Ingram with the ball. Pass to Brooks. Launches it from deep. And here's Ingram. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Irving, pass to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Trent. Jacks up a three. Lively shot is off. San Antonio leading. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And there goes Murray, a serious leaper.
And for Dallas, they're shooting it at 52%. Doncic passes to Jones. No good with the triple. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Washington. Murray from outside. He gets hauled in by Exum. Right side, Irving takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Outside Ingram. The deep three from Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Exum, guarded by Trent. Pass to Gafford. From the high post. San Antonio with a rebound. Ingram's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The three ball. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got 26.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
For three. Nails it from three. He has
Damn.
29 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Doncic against Brooks. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And he jams it home with authority.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That's good from Doncic. And the Spurs with some changes. Olynyk's checked in for Drummond. Gordon Hayward comes in for Trent. And Richardson subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Irving. Now here's Ingram. He has 29 now. Shoots over Kleba. Here's Olynyk. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Spurs lead by 16. To the paint. Doncic punches it home.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Brooks finds Hayward. Off target from three-point range. Dallas is shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Well, San Antonio's shooting around 52% since the start of the third. The shot by Ingram, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Kleba's shot is off. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk. Important on that dunk.
Dallas is shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Exum passes to Gafford. Here's Doncic.
Oh, come on.
For two. He gets the whistle there. And the head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Ingram fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Brooks in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And Washington powers it through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. The Mavericks trailing. Right side, Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 27.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Ingram against Washington. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And the Spurs making a change here. Trent's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Exum's checked in. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
Drummond's checked in for San Antonio. And here's Ingram outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're running. And here's Ingram outside. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Drummond with the screen. The shot by Ingram, no good. For Dallas, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. 13 feet out. Oh, Drummond with a block. Trent outside. Richardson for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Trent against Green. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Irving. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Left side Ingram. Deflect.
And you hear this crowd. They know he just set that 3-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years, but this guy has the most threes in a single game for their team. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Richardson. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Exum. Pass to Hardaway. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Green's checked in for Hardaway.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 15 points here in the second half.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
Irving is double. Outside Jones. Washington with the ball. Checked by Murray. Drummond against Green. on the clock. Inside, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Ingram. Murray passes to Ingram. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder. And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
The Spurs making a switch here. Covington's checked in. The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving against Trent. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
To Lively.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
That's good from Doncic. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. And Hardaway is subbed in for Jones.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Lets it go. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and then get it back up.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And someone has been working on their handles. Murray slicing and dicing.
And here's Doncic.
Well, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
And he knocks down the first one. Drummond's checked in for San Antonio. So he gets them both. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Murray looking around. Shoots over Kleba. Murray, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Kleba passes to Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound San Antonio.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Trent for 3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 7.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Irving. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 13 points in this quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Drummond to screen on Doncic. Murray, here he goes. Got a hand on it, and it goes.
Yeah.
As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls for Drummond. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Kleba. There's the triple. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Drummond to screen on Irving. And here's Ingram from the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 38 points.
Yeah, he does.
It doesn't
Jeez.
get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Back to Murray. Puts up a three. Offensive board. Outside Ingram. And stolen by Irving. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well, this is a good guy to have at the line, right? The veteran Tim Hardaway Jr., known as a sweet shooter. Let's see him knock this one home.
And the basket by Trent.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Trent against Irving. Over Trent. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 40 points.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Left side, Hardaway. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And so Trent will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. And the shot goes. Ingram's got 40 points.
Never a doubt in the mind of Brandon Ingram.
Irving against Trent. And it's Irving off the drive. And he lays it up and in.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Pass to Ingram. Trent from long range. And that's an intentional foul.
Maxi Kleba. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons. But since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Irving, no good. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Ingram. Just 2 seconds between the shot. Connects again from distance.
Damn.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Knocked loose. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Brandon Ingram.
They can make a comeback, but gosh, 11 threes. Damn. Kyrie with 42. Triple-double. They're just getting crushed. Second half they played even though. Let's go. 1-0.